As a Western European adventurer in 3800 BC Sumer, many things are dangerous and difficult, but none of them as much as Brodgar. As the oldest and angriest of all the adventurers, Brodgar has one thing on his mind: that's burning down the whole world, especially other adventurers in ancient Sumer. Brodgar comes from the furthest north of all the adventurers. He uses fire and combustion as his tools to destroy and end whatever gets in his way. He has two main skills that make life unfortunate for everyone else in the adventure. First, he receives a +20 roll modifier to all combat against other adventurers. Second, he leaves fire in his wake and pot shots anyone who gets near him. Let us take a look one by one at what each of these mean. First, his roll modifier of +20. When engaging in combat with Brodgar, all other adventurers must be ready to vanish or have a great combat roll, because Brodgar comes to the fight with a native huge +20 to all rolls in adventurer versus adventurer combat. Next, his pot shot. When moving on to any of the non-neutral spaces next to Brodgar, all adventurers must be ready to successfully roll a 1 through 50 on the combat dice. Otherwise, Brodgar is awarded any Nissi-Amok or Discover card that he picks at random from their deck. This pot shot has no limit to the amount of times an adventurer can find themselves in this trap, and what's worse, Wesley is victim to all diagonal spaces around him also. Just a nightmare for other adventurers. Bottom line is this: Brodgar is an adventurer that when picked must be watched and accounted for at all times.
See you in Ancient Sumer, Spring of 22 Kickstarter.